Bonjour tout le monde. Welcome back to the second video on the French excellence. I am Ame Prakash and today you will be learning about the subject pronouns of French. The subject pronouns of French can be classified into two types: singular subject pronouns and plural subject pronouns. There are five singular subject pronouns and they begin with the pronoun je. Je literally means I. It is often used in sentences where you describe oneself. For example, je peux chanter, which means I can sing. The pronoun je is followed by the pronoun tu, which means you. The pronoun tu is used when you're talking to a second person. For example, tu peux chanter, which means you can sing. After the pronoun tu comes the pronoun il, which means he. The pronoun il can be used to replace the proper nouns which are masculine, such as, in this case, a sentence, Jean peut chanter. In this sentence, Jean is the name of a male or a boy and hence can be replaced with the pronoun il and the sentence can become il peut chanter, which means he can sing. Similarly, the pronoun il can also replace any masculine object or animal name. For example, l'oiseau peut chanter is the sentence which means the bird can sing. In this case, l'oiseau is masculine and hence it can be replaced with the pronoun il and the sentence can become il peut chanter again. The pronoun il is followed by the pronoun elle, which is translated to the word she. Just like il, the pronoun elle can be used to replace any proper noun such as a name or any feminine word. For example, the sentence Sarah peut chanter. Sarah is a name which is used for a girl. Hence, the word Sarah can be replaced with the pronoun elle and the sentence can become elle peut chanter, which means she can sing. Similarly, elle can also be used to replace any object which is feminine or any animal which is feminine, such as in this example, la canne peut chanter. La canne is a feminine word for the duck, and hence it can be replaced with the pronoun elle, and the sentence becomes elle peut chanter, which means she can sing. After elle, the last singular pronoun is on, which means we/one. For example, on peut chanter, which means we can sing or one can sing. After the five subject pronouns which are singular come the four plural subject pronouns. The plural subject pronouns begin with the pronoun nous, which is directly translated to we. The subject pronoun can be used to replace words which talk about yourself as well as another person. For example, in the sentence, Ma mère et moi pouvons chanter. In this case, my mother and I can be replaced with the pronoun nous and the sentence becomes nous pouvons chanter, which means we can sing. Following nous comes the pronoun vous, which means you. It is often either a way to say the word you formally or to say to a larger group of people. For example of its usage is vous pouvez chanter, which means you can sing. The subject pronoun vous is often followed by the subject pronoun il, which means they. The subject pronoun il is the direct plural version of the singular pronoun il. It is pronounced the same way. The plural version can be used to replace a group of either males or a mix of both masculine and feminine names. For example, in the sentence, John and Tom oblique Sarah per chanter. If the sentence was John and Tom per chanter, John and Tom can be replaced with the pronoun il and the sentence becomes il per chanter. Even if the sentence was John and Sarah per chanter, John and Sarah in this case would be replaced by the pronoun il and the sentence would become il per chanter. The subject pronoun il can also be used to replace objects which are plural and masculine. For example, in the case les oiseaux peuvent chanter, les oiseaux is masculine and plural version of the bird. So, in the sentence the birds can sing, the birds is replaced with the subject pronoun which is they or in French il. So, the sentence becomes ils peuvent chanter, which means they can sing. Lastly, the pronoun ils is followed by the pronoun elle. It is pronounced in the same way as its singular version elle and it is translated to they. It is used to replace a proper nouns where groups of girls or ladies are mentioned. For example, in the sentence Sarah and Katie peuvent chanter, Sarah and Katie are replaced by the pronoun elle. The sentence becomes elles peuvent chanter, which means they can sing. Elle can also be used to replace feminine objects which are in plural. For example, the sentence Les cannes peuvent chanter. Les cannes is feminine and in plural, and the sentence means the ducks can sing. Hence, Les cannes can be replaced by elles, and the sentence becomes Elles peuvent chanter. Now, let's have a quick recap of what all we've done. There are 9 types of subject pronouns, and they are as follows. The first one is je, which means I. Je is followed by the pronoun tu, which means you. Tu is followed by the pronoun il, which means he, and can also be used to replace the objects which are masculine. Il is followed by el, which is used in the same way as il, but it's used for feminine side of things. It replaces proper nouns which are feminine as well as objects which are feminine. El is followed by on, which means we/one. The subject pronoun on is followed by the subject pronoun nous, which translates to we. Nu is followed by the subject pronoun vous, which is a way to formally say you or a way to say you to a group of people. Vous is followed by il, which is a way to replace masculine and plural words and objects, as well as to club a group of names which may be masculine or both masculine and feminine mixed. Elle is plural and is used for feminine and plural words. It is often used to replace a group of girls or ladies. Well, that's it for this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.